Stop looking at the price tag of GoHighLevel for a second. Seriously, close the tab. I want you to look at your credit card statement instead. If you're a creator, coach, or business owner in 2026, chances are you're running what I call the Frankenstein Stack. You've got ClickFunnels for your pages, ActiveCampaign or MailChimp for your emails, Calendly for your bookings, Stripe to collect payments, maybe a social scheduler, and at least 4 random Chrome extensions duct-taped together just to make everything talk to each other. If that sounds like you, congratulations, your business is bleeding money every single month, quietly. And here's the plot twist most people never see coming. It's not just the subscription fees. Sure, you might be burning through $350 to $450 a month just to keep the digital lights on, but that's not the real cost. The real cost is friction. Every time you connect 2 tools with Zapier, you're introducing a breakpoint. Every API connection is a coin flip, and when that coin lands on the wrong side at 2:13 a.m., I'll tell you what happens, because I've lived it. A lead gets lost, a form doesn't fire, a tag doesn't apply, a follow-up sequence never triggers, and suddenly you're paying for traffic that goes absolutely nowhere. This is where creators get blindsided financially. You think you're staying lean by stacking specialized tools, but you're actually building a fragile, failure-prone business that requires constant babysitting. Now, GoHighLevel claims it can kill that entire stack and save you hundreds a month. They promise simplicity, automation, and one ecosystem that actually behaves. But I'm not here to sell you their brochure. I'm here to tell you the truth about what it really takes to migrate to this beast and why so many people get caught off guard. So is GoHighLevel the answer? Yes, but we need to have a very uncomfortable conversation first. Because if you go on YouTube right now, every 20-year-old guru is screaming that this software is a magic money printer. They show you the dashboard, they show you the savings, but they conveniently leave out the part where they spent 3 weeks crying into their keyboard trying to make the DNS settings work. Here's the truth nobody selling you an affiliate link wants to say. You will waste time before you save time. GoHighLevel is not a tool, it is an ecosystem. When you log in for the first time, it doesn't feel like a friendly app. It feels like the cockpit of a spaceship. There are 1,000 buttons, settings, and switches, and I need you to understand that the time tax is real. And trust me, the bill comes due fast. Every hour you lose to setup is an hour you're not generating leads, closing clients, or creating content. Here is what that tax looks like on your balance sheet. Wrong domain routing, your emails start failing and you don't even know it. Wrong calendar settings, you wake up to double bookings and angry prospects. Wrong automation trigger, you inadvertently ghost a client who is ready to buy. Every mistake costs you twice, once in lost time and once in lost trust. These aren't hypothetical glitches. These are the micro failures that bleed your reputation. Most creators underestimate this. They try to migrate their entire business on a Friday night, expecting to launch Monday morning. That is a financial death sentence. However, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Once you get past that first painful setup week, everything starts clicking. The friction disappears. The machine starts humming. The creators who win with GoHighLevel are the ones who slow down long enough to set it up right. If you respect the complexity, you win. If you treat it like a toy, it will hurt you. Now, let's talk return on investment, the part the gurus rush through, and the part that actually matters. Why do people push through that brutal learning curve? Because once the system is built, the ROI slaps you in the face. Let's start with the engine that drives every sale you've ever made, websites and funnels. If you're coming from WordPress or ClickFunnels, you're trained to care about pretty pages. But GoHighLevel is not about aesthetics, it's about money speed. What's the speed at which you can launch, test, and collect revenue? Here's what launching a simple offer looks like in the old world, the Frankenstein Stack. Build the page in ClickFunnels, create the list in ActiveCampaign, create the calendar in Calendly, link them together with Zapier. Test everything, test it again, pray the API gremlins are in a good mood. 3 hours gone, and that's if you know what you're doing. In GoHighLevel, there is no glue. The funnel is the CRM. The CRM is the automations. The automations talk to the calendar. Everything lives in the same brain. You build the page, you add the form, you hit publish. The second a lead hits submit, they are already in your pipeline, tagged, tracked, and ready for follow-up. That's money speed. If inspiration hits you at 10 a.m., you can have a live checkout page taking payments at 10:30 a.m. That is a competitive advantage most creators don't even realize they're missing. In 2026, your enemy isn't competition, it's delay. If it takes you 3 days to integrate your calendar, your offer is already dead. Speed is the new currency. GHL gives you the ability to test fast, fail fast, and pivot fast, which is exactly why the top earners move here. The bottom line? Funnels make you money, speed keeps it. Now let's talk about the silent killer of small businesses, human error. We all tell ourselves the same lie, I'm good at following up. No, you're not. You get busy, you get frustrated, you go to lunch. Humans get tired, automations don't. GoHighLevel fixes the human error you didn't know was killing your sales. Real-world example. A lead opts in at 1:17 a.m. Your system replies at 1:17:03 a.m. with a personalized text. That is how CEOs sleep. This isn't about replacing you. It's about protecting you from the parts of entrepreneurship that drain you. If you miss the speed to lead window by 15 minutes, your conversion rate drops off a cliff.
GHL turns your follow-up game from a maybe into a mathematical certainty. The bottom line? Funnels make you money. Consistency keeps it.
Finally, we have the piece most creators are completely missing, visibility. If you're running your business out of an email inbox or a spreadsheet, you're flying blind. The GHL Opportunities tab is the single most sobering screen in the entire software. It forces you to look at the numbers. Pipelines show you where the money actually is, not where you hope it is. You stop guessing why you're broke. Real-world example. If you see 42 leads stuck in the follow-up column, you know exactly where to focus today. You aren't guessing, you are executing. This is the difference between an amateur and a CEO. Amateurs look at vanity metrics, likes and views. Pros look at forecast accuracy. You can't fix what you can't see. GHL turns the lights on. The bottom line? Consistency keeps your money. Visibility multiplies it. Now, there's one feature we haven't touched, and it's the only one that actually pays you. It's called SaaS Mode. Most beginners see GoHighLevel as a $297 expense. Most smart agencies see it as a product they can resell. You can take this entire software, slap your logo on it, and sell it to your clients for $97, $297, or $497 a month. Think about the math. If you have 3 clients paying you $97 a month for the software, your subscription is free. If you have 10 clients, you're profiting $600 a month just for providing the tool. This turns a cost center into a profit center. SaaS Mode is the only part of GoHighLevel that multiplies. Every client added increases revenue without increasing your workload. That isn't just extra cash, that is leverage, real leverage. The bottom line? Amateurs pay for tools. Pros get paid to use them. Okay, we've praised it enough. Now let's talk about where this software hurts. I'm going to be blunt. The UI feels like it was designed by engineers, not humans. It's dense, it's clunky, and sometimes it's downright ugly. You'll find yourself menu diving, clicking 5 layers deep just to find one setting. But you need to understand why. This is the price of power. GoHighLevel is trying to replace 6 different platforms, so the interface feels like 6 different platforms smashed together. You have to be willing to feel stupid for a few weeks. If you expect Apple-like simplicity out of the box, you will rage quit.
But if you accept the complexity, you get the capability. So, is GoHighLevel worth it in 2026? That depends entirely on who you are. Before you buy it, you need to know what category you fall into. Who pays the stupid tax? Avoid GHL. The shiny object chaser. If you change your business model every 3 months, don't bother. This requires commitment. The free seeker. If you are scared of a $97 a month bill, you aren't ready for this. Stick to free Gmail and Google Sheets. The techaverse. If you hate learning new software, this will break you. Who scales? Buy GHL. The consolidator. You want to replace chaos with control. The automation freak. You want to earn while you sleep instead of chasing leads manually. The agency owner. You want to unlock predictable, monthly recurring revenue. GoHighLevel is not a magic pill. It is a weapon system. If you don't train with it, you will shoot your own foot off. But if you do, you won't just save money, you'll scale intelligently, aggressively, and permanently.